We're back! Yeah! Gobble, gobble! Turkey.
That was the worst hello and welcome back that I've ever heard before.
Sorry. No, seriously though, welcome back.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving, if we haven't already said it 400 times.
Even though it's not Thanksgiving yet, it's tomorrow.
Yeah, but happy Thanksgiving anyway. Because
Well,
I won't be here tomorrow. Because I'm going to my cousin's house, and she's going to her grandma's. Yeah, Steph says happy Thanksgiving Eve. And happy Hanukkah Eve. And, yeah, happy Black Friday, even though I will be celebrating no Don't Buy Anything Day.
yes, happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to be home. I'll be doing a Spreaker show with just HBK. On my show.
Ooh, I will be listening to that, definitely.
Hey, I keep my shit entertaining.
Yeah.
I keep my shit entertaining.
Yay! Alright. Yeah, so seriously, what do you want to talk about next? Talk about football, we talked about...
We didn't talk about the show.
Oh, the show. Oh, God. Well, me and Steph today got really bored. So, we used this feature for PlayStation 3 on Netflix. It's called Max. And basically what Max does is he takes your ratings from other videos and he gives you recommendations based off that. So he gave us some recommendations. We, rated a couple new movies. We picked a few genres, blah, blah, blah. We come across this show called The Killing. And the description of it, like most Netflix movies, is kind of vague. So we figure, let's give it a shot. So we watch it, and it's not that bad at first. It's pretty intriguing. It's about this girl, well, the first season at least, is about this girl, and she gets murdered, and they don't know how. And there's all these different characters that are all connected, but they don't know it yet. And throughout the season, they try and figure out what connections mean what, and who did what, and then they find out who did it. And it's only a 13-episode long season, but it is the longest 13 episodes you will ever watch in your life. They drag on so long. We didn't even watch all 13 episodes. We skipped over 10, 11, and 12. Because it was just too much. So, I give it like 2.5 stars.
Terrible.
And it's called The Killing, by the way. The Killing and Counting. Yeah.
The only thing I gotta say to that is what the fuck?
I know, it could have been such a good show if they hadn't dragged it out so much.
But hey, you're the one that was watching it, so...
We didn't know it would be that bad, and we kept watching every episode like, maybe they'll figure it out in this one! No! Okay, another hour of our lives wasted. God damn it. Maybe they'll figure it out in this one!
Nope.
No, as well. 13 episodes later, God, kill me. Yeah. And then the ending is like, they just arrest the guy, and that's it. I'm like, seriously?
We didn't watch that.
They arrested the guy, and then the rest of it was them talking. Shh. No words from you. Okay. Ow, ow. Ow. Fuck. She's bit me. Ow.
Scandal's not on tonight.
Oh, no. Guys, Scandal's not on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Ah. That was my mom. She watches Scandal. It's about scandalous things. It's called Scandal. Scandalous. A little bit. Love you. Watching Little People. It's a pretty short film. It's a TV show. Doesn't have a very long running. They got little legs. Little bodies.
Little People, Big World.
Little People, Big World. Well, it's just Little People, normal size world.
That's awful.
Yeah, it's terrible. Okay, Ryan, let's talk about something else.
Well,
What are you doing for Thanksgiving other than Spreaker?
staying home and
Wow.
spend time with my cousins, spend time with family that just comes over.
All right. It's not that boring. I am going to my cousin's house, the ones that are obsessed with me, and Steph's going to her grandparents, and yeah, just going to be having a half Jewish, half Christian Thanksgiving Hanukkah.
Explain.
Because my aunt, who is originally from Russia, like me, is Jewish, and my uncle was raised Catholic, and I guess they celebrate both. So, yeah, they get 7 days of presents, bunch of turkey, and then they get Christmas. So, yeah. I mean, with 7 days of presents, I'd want to be Jewish too, but, you know.
Did I hear a cat?
Yeah, that was Steph. She's part cat.
Oh my goodness.
Half cat, half... We're still trying to figure that out. She hit me again.
I love how she's trying to.
No, she did. She was successful. She made contact.
That just sounded so wrong in so many levels.
Houston, we've made contact with your vagina. Houston being a prostitute. Oh, God. I'm using the webcam to see behind to defend himself. Although there's a slight delay, so I'm like... And I
No,
can't
you're
figure
not
out
delayed at all, my boy.
Anyway, let's pick a new topic to talk about, so we're not just like sitting here for a half hour. Oh God! Holy crap! Oh my God! That scared me so bad. I just see her in the back of the screen, and she's right there. Oh my God! Oh, it's more like Halloween.
Want to talk about Halloween douching?
What?
Want to talk about Halloween douching?
Is that a thing?
I was talking to one of my friends earlier today, and he's like this, have you ever heard of Halloween douching?
Like, just out of context, or
I have no
were you
idea.
talking about douching or did he just walk up to you and say, hey man, have you heard of Halloween douching?
Like that.
Really? Just walked up to you and said that?
Pretty much.
You got some weird-ass friends.
I know. But, have you heard of Halloween douching?
No, I have not. What is it?
Apparently it's when, you know how, like, you get scared and shit, right?
Yeah.
Well, girls come up to guys and have that, object, and out of nowhere, pants them, and, stick the thing in their anus. That's Halloween douching.
If you sit still long enough...
You ain't
for
sitting
someone
still.
to do that to you, you deserve every friggin' second of that.
You're not sitting. You're standing.
No, but I mean, if you keep still long enough for that to happen to you, you deserve it. I'm sorry.
Well, you have to have 5 friends
As soon as somebody
to do
grabs
this.
my pants, I'm whipping around and be like, what the hell are you doing?
Well, that's the key. Because once that happens, once the first person does it, then you're gonna whip around to get a reaction. Then the other guy that's behind the dude finishes.
Oh my God, that's terrible. Oh, I know what we were going to talk about.
Zombie. Oh yes, Zombie Survival Guide.
Yes, it's by Max Brooks. I might write a review on this book. Maybe. If I get enough requests for it, or any at all, to be honest.
Do it!
So yeah.
You got one
if you guys
request.
want to, I'll do a review on this.
You got a request from me.
Alright, that's one. So, other than you and Steph and family, I'll do a review on this if someone I don't know gets a request. So, yeah, but I'll give you a little, we'll talk about it right now. First of all, do you have any questions?
Start from chapter 1.
Chapter 1. The Zombie Survival Guide. Undead Myths and Realities. Well, basically, goes over the symptoms of what a zombie is, where the disease comes from. It is actually a virus.
Mm-hmm.
Symptoms, transference, infection, disease, sight, sound, basically how a zombie acts, what its features are. Then it goes into how they communicate, the differences between a ritual zombie, which is like voodoo, and a real zombie, quote-unquote real. Then it goes to different types of zombie apocalypses. There's different classes, different weapons you should carry. That's as far as I got, but then there's self-defense, different places to hide, ways to defend said places, basic survival. Yeah, it's a really cool book.
It sounds interesting, to be honest.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I thought this was going to be more like an actual survival guide type thing, but it's part history on zombie, part survival guide, part, made up stuff. But it's pretty cool. I like it. It has some points in here that I wouldn't have thought of. Like, I'll give you one. Pick your ideal weapon for a zombie apocalypse. Like, just a lightweight weapon that you would carry. That's not a firearm.
Baseball bat.
Wait, firearm?
No, not a firearm.
Oh, machete.
Alright, why?
It's long, it's lightweight, and it does a lot of freaking damage.
Okay. Now, here's what Max Brooks suggests, and you're gonna mind blown right now. Crowbar. Why? Because long reach, lots of damage, like you said, so it's already as good as a machete. More than one use, and if you need to get into a building, you can use a crowbar.
More than one use. Are you going to be sexually harassing the dude?
No. There are a lot of things you can use a crowbar for.
Well, true.
Most of them involve breaking things, but, you can enter a building with it. You can split some wood with it. With a pointed one.
Well, the reason why I'm saying that is because maybe some people can't think of what a crowbar is. They could think about something totally different when they say a crowbar. That's the reason why I was asking.
Your stereotypical bent crowbar,
well,
with a blade on each end.
Okay, maybe one of our listeners is little. Why the hell are you listening to us?
Oh my God! If you're under the age of
10,
16 or even, all right, if that's pushing it.
That's pushing it.
I'd like to say the explicit is at least 16 and up, but yeah, if you're little, stop listening right now because
that's just.
It's weird that you've been listening to us talk about anal douching and all sorts of weird things that... Okay, you're growing up too fast. Get off the internet now. It's like you just ruined some innocent child's life. What the hell? So yeah, zombie survival. Yeah, crowbar.
What?
But, yeah, I'll do a review on this. Why not? Screw it.
Yeah, do a review. I'll watch that video. And once you watch the video,
some more of it though, that's all.
Once you watch the video, put that as for let people watch it, put it to the public, so I can.
You want me to post a link when I make it?
Yeah, post a link to me because I could probably copy it so I can actually put it in part of my Spreaker show. I can hey guys, this is part of
Yeah, I can get that set up.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But, that's just...
How would you prepare for a zombie apocalypse?
Well,
if money were no object, I'm saying.
If money was no object, if I just take anything.
Yeah,
well,
realistically though.
If there's a zombie
Apocalypse.
Yeah. Stock up on medicine.
Okay.
Food.
That's a good idea.
Stock up on food. And vitamin water.
Vitamin water.
I like that better. I don't really drink regular water. That's just me. It's still water. And my weapon of choice, I choose a gun. And I will have a machete.
All right. Any specific gun?
Maybe. Oh, I don't know any gun on the top of my head. I want a light machine gun.
I would either get if money were no object, but still keeping within the realms of realism somewhat, because we're talking about zombies, so it's how realistic can you be? But I'd get probably some sort of multi-use pocket knife, obviously a bunker, a decent bunker, like you said, medicine, food, clean water, water filter, air filter, stuff like that. Obviously, yes, a bathroom. Steph says, and a bathroom. Yes, Steph. No, I'm going to pee in a corner. Obviously, if the money were an object, I could afford a bathroom. Anyway, I would get a assault rifle, a reliable assault rifle, and a 22 as well as a sidearm.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like I already said, the knife. So maybe a machete and a crowbar. So
whatever floats your boat.
But if money were no object, I'd take one of everything. How about that?
Pretty much.
And 200 billion rounds of each type of ammo ever.
Good luck with that.
Mm-hmm. Big ass bunker.
Alright, let's get off topic. What did you two do today?
Lots and lots of unadulterated movie watching.
I played Assassin's Creed.
And she played Assassin's Creed 3, which I got her addicted to. She likes to play with the horses. That's what she likes to do. She likes to ride the horses.
Nice.
Isn't she adorable? She's so adorable.
She's your girlfriend, so...
Yeah.
So what movies did you watch besides... Killing?
Well, we watched The Killing, obviously.
Terrible.
Yeah, that was it.
Really?
Yeah, I went to class, and she stayed home. So yeah, we're doing a 2-part show. So
we almost done.
Yeah, we're almost done. So
we have 11 minutes left.
Okay. Yeah,
Why does someone need to be home?
What did you do today?
Went to the city.
Ooh.
I got hit.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I got hit with an umbrella into my eye. That's
good.
Sucked. I got bitched at by a lady in the train saying, if you're gonna keep talking, you better leave because this is called the quiet cart.
Well, you should have just been like, then shh. And whenever she says, and they just shh, shh, shh. Shut up. Shut it. Stop it. Quiet car. Shut up. We're talking about a story.
Not you. The voices in it.
Oh, okay. I was like, stop.
But it's my mom.
I know.
Yeah. Mom, you're on the internet. Say hi. She says hi. Hello,
yeah.
internet. You just met my mom.
Yeah. And then then after, before getting bitched out on the train, I got what's it called? Oh, I went to go see the Christmas show with the Rockettes.
That's what I want to.
The
So
show?
What was that? talk about that for a little bit.
It's
Uh,
awesome.
The show was actually got a lot better as times went on. The effects were pretty good. They added a video game into this.
How so? Do it tell.
These, you know how remember the Christmas show that we went to when we were little?
Not exactly. My memory's not that great.
His memory sucks.
Oh, we all know that. I'm sorry, but that's that.
Anyway, the Christmas
The show, you know how no violence.
Just,
I don't need her trying to kill you.
just go.
You ruined my comments.
Okay. You know how in the show Santa goes up to a family and the mother wasn't agreeing with the kid's choice of toy?
Oh yeah.
Well, Santa changed it up to make everything, everybody's Facebooking, tweeting. Tumblr is a big hit. YouTube. Gotta love those videos.
Wink, wink.
For the-
Anyway,
Then he's like, because the girl wanted a video game and it wanted a violent game. She says some ninja turtle thingy. No, it wasn't Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was not that. It was Ninja Turtles something.
yeah, it's they're implying that it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but because of copyright laws, they can't say that.
Pretty much. But anyways, they changed they changed that and they made the video game like real life. The Rockettes were, the superheroes and the bad guys were fairies.
Okay. That seems pretty cool, actually. I kind of want to go see that.
It was pretty cool. The effects were actually awesome too. It was in 3D.
Wow. Was it like a movie, or was it
Kinda.
the physical Rockettes?
It was the physical Rockettes actually. They
half
were
and half?
they were like on stage. Then there was some characters that were there. Then there was like this like main character and like on the screen, controlling everything and stuff.
Oh, I get it, yeah.
But I got bitched in there too. And
People just don't like you.
no, because someone was sitting in my seat. And I was like, "This is my seat." Oh, my husband sits there. Then she starts speaking to me in Spanish. I'm like this. What did you say? Speak English. No habla español.
No comprendo, motherfucker.
She's like
And
this.
that's when I stopped paying attention in Spanish class.
And then she's like this. Daughter, please speak for me. She didn't speak to me at all. And then her father came along.
Listen, lady, I know you can speak English, okay?
No, I talked to the father because the father came in, and I showed him the ticket.
English.
I
guarantee you most likely speak English.
She was kind of speaking English to me. She was not
Yeah.
fluent. But anyways, I was
She
showing.
understand you, at least you know that.
Well, I was showing the ticket to him, and he's like this. Oh, I read my ticket wrong. We need to slide down one. I was like, thank you. He was being more polite about it. His wife was a bitch. She was cursing me out in Spanish. I know she was cursing me.
Spanish lady.
I heard puta in there. She called me puta. You know what that means?
Yeah, got it, bitch.
No, pussy.
I meant bitch.
No. Puta means pussy. Oh shit.
I don't know.
It probably means two things. I have to ask Oscar.
Do we have any Hispanic listeners? You want to just...
Stay in Spanish. Please comment on this. What does
Yeah.
puta mean and puto mean?
I mean, I don't even know punto's a word, but anyway,
If
I'll Google
puta.
it after the
Okay,
show and I'll
here's the thing. Puta for girls is pussy, and puto, when a guy's saying puto to the guy, it's, pussy to a guy.
Male vagina. No, I'm pretty sure punto isn't a word. Could be wrong. I don't know.
Well, I passed Spanish twice with a 66, so.
Okay, I passed Spanish every year from 5th grade with like an 80.
Dude, I hate Spanish.
So do I. I hate it so much.
Well, we got 4 minutes left. What do you want to talk about for the 4 minutes? Like,
I don't know, Steph. Do you want to say anything before we go? Any comments for our listeners?
concerns, problems?
Anything? She hates me. That's good. It's because I'm shuffling the deck that she's been organizing for like the last half hour.
She's gonna kill you.
Yerp.
You're dead, man. You're dead, man.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping her entertained. Don't worry about it.
That's what she said.
Okay, that's a great way to end.
Well,
As always, comment, subscribe,
yes.
follow, like, whatever. But mostly just comment, please.
Yes, and next episode that we do, we'll make it extra, not blah, but more emphasis. Monday night. No, Sunday. When
Yes.
you getting back?
Yeah.
When you getting back?
All right. I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, whenever you get back.
Yeah.
We're doing, after this
Real talk.
weekend, we're doing Real Talk. NFL style.
All right.
Well,
We're getting better at this football thing, but yeah, we gotta go.
yes. So, as ATR said, he's out. And I will talk to you guys on Spreaker tomorrow. Peace.
Deuces.